You show me a white supremacist and I'll show you an idiot.
Our demonstrations are an exhibition of our unified capability to organize, to show our strength, not as brawlers or public nuisances, but as men capable of illustrating a message and seeking an America that more closely resembles the interests of its true people.
What's up, everybody? Major Retired Richard Ojeda here, and you want to know who the patriots are in this country? You want to meet the real heroes or get a snapshot of who the people are that make this country great? Look at the teachers, the ones working long hours for not nearly enough. Or how about the laborers, the men and women who work with their hands, hard, grueling work so they can provide for their families? What about the police and the firefighters who put their lives on the line every day to keep us safe? America has so many patriots. This country is filled with them. But you want to know who's not included in that category? Cowards who have to hide their faces marching while playing soldier and trying to intimidate the rest of us.
A chilling sight in the nation's capital. A white nationalist group known as the Patriot Front descended on the National Mall over the weekend. Its members wore masks, some carried plastic shields, and according to their banner, they were marching, as they put it, to reclaim.
There's something almost too on the nose about having a bunch of guys dressed up like they're ready to go to war, dressed up with like battle armor and shields, because in their minds, the Civil War never ended, right?
Right.
And what they're chanting is always so telling. Reclaim America. When was America ever taken? And who was it taken from and by whom?
Well, they feel like it's been taken from white folks.
But since when are brown and black people ahead, right? So it's since when are
You're
white men
applying
still not on
logic to
top?
their anxiety.
My point is to say there's something so remarkable about having self-avowed white nationalists, white supremacists, marching on a memorial for somebody who signed the Emancipation Proclamation.
White supremacy is ugly. It's evil to the very core, and yet it is now a part of the American identity. We have white supremacists in Congress. The former president was a white supremacist. The Republican Party has embraced white supremacy with open arms. Kevin the Coward McCarthy is too scared to stand up to the KKK caucus, and they see blood in the water. They are now more emboldened than ever before, and these people marching on the Lincoln Memorial are the base that's driving the cuckoo train. You show me a white supremacist and I'll show you an idiot. These people are as dumb as a bag of hammers. America is beautiful because of her diversity. We come from all over the world and we chose to be American. The racists amongst us are the least educated, the laziest, and the most ignorant. They are people who want to live on government assistance and yet they mock Medicaid and food stamps. They are disgusting to the core, and I want to see them return to their parents' basements because they don't have a job to afford the ability to move out and get their own place. To the lunatics, the clowns, the neo-Nazis marching like you were ready for war, bring it. We will stomp you like the cockroaches that you are. And I'm not threatening anyone or promoting violence in any way, but I serve this country. I know the men and women in our uniform will have absolutely no problem stomping on you clowns. Charlottesville, you had a neo-Nazi in the White House. So many of you might have gotten away with it, but we are done with that stupid era. You want to protest and march like a bunch of losers? Then you go for it. You even think of getting violent. Utter a single phrase that calls on violence, and I guarantee you that it will be over before you know it. Sappers clear the way, airborne all the way.